And we are live.
We are live. Hello, hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning. How are you all doing? We are back again today, and we are the Nigerians, immigrants, business owners all over the world. And we bring a news for you concerning what we do online. Sometimes many people may think we are here for socializing. Others may think we are here for business. You are right. Call it socializing, call it business. But as far as you bring your ears to our Go Live today, listen to what we are going to say, then you make a choice. Hopefully that whatever we are discussing today will find you well. Our topic says how environment quietly affects your confidence and growth. Yes, you may be thinking, is it not the same topic we talked on Monday? Absolutely, but we did not finish all the questions and segments. That's why we are here again to finish it. Tonight, we are exploring how our environments quietly shape our confidence, decision, and growth. The people we interact with, the habits we practice, and the influences we allow daily can either help us move forward or keep us stuck, even backward in life. As you can see, I am not here alone. I am here with an amazing two CEO, one from New York, USA, and the other sister is from here in Belgium with me. I will introduce myself. There will be a time I will also give them time to introduce themselves and tell you their own opinion concerning this topic. My name is still remains Salome Otisi. I am a mother of beautiful four children, originally from Nigeria, a healthcare worker by profession, and a proud digital business owner that live here in Belgium with my family. Let me just quickly go to my points this evening before I will call on my colleagues. Now, I want to talk a little bit about small daily reflexes matter. When you have a reflections every day, sit back, think about your progress and your profit, then it matters. It will help you to spot out where you need to do better and to evaluate your situation and what is at hand. Growth is often affected by small daily experiences. If you watch out very well, you notice that whatever you are doing, no matter how small it is, if you constantly doing it, you will see progress on it. The content, maybe you assume the people you think or your colleagues or your audience will speak with may not be what you will receive. But whatever you are doing, they are there watching you. They are there seeing you. But when you keep on doing it, one day they will knock at your door. They will find it as a habit. It will be like a brand. See what these people are doing on internet, on Facebook, on TikTok, and on YouTube, and where she specializes. Your habit practice either move you forward or hold you backward. So in this situation now, we are trying to let you know that or ask you, what is that habit you are practicing? Where is that habit are leading you? Remember what I said. This my segment is small influences repeatedly, constantly creates lasting results. It might be small, but don't overlook it. It might be the same habits that will lead you to your progress and that will lead you to the exactly what you need just to take action and you will progress in life. Let me just quickly call my sister Angela from New York to introduce herself and also share her topic on this. On this topic.
Hello, hello, my people. I am so sorry. I'm at work and a little bit of distraction and background noise. So again, this is the joy of go live. That is why I say go live. And that's what I tell you guys. You can still do what you do and still run your business. So excuse my background noise. So I come to say hi, my people. You know. My name is Angelo Kocha. I'm a mother of three adorable children, originally from Nigeria, currently residing in USA, New York City, the city that never sleeps. Yeah. Hold on, guy.
Sister Angela, are you still with us?
Yeah. She said, hold on.
Are you still with us?
She is.
Yes, I just
Okay.
told you guys that I'm in an open place, so at work, and that's why I was saying that this is the goodness of this job. You can still be at your work and still be running it. Sorry, just resuming and I'm getting reports, so that's why. So, as I was saying, originally from Nigeria, and they're residing graciously with my family here in USA, New York City, a city that never sleeps. A city that never sleeps. I have one of my patients here singing along with one of the musicians out there. So, yeah, so let me just dive to the I'm a proud digital business owner. My people, let me just dive to the discussion of today. We are talking about sometimes growth requires new surroundings. Yes, everybody wants something better. Everybody wants to live their purposeful life. Everybody wants a better life for themselves. Just like they say, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Yeah, we all want good things for ourselves, but yet we're in our comfort zone. We're afraid to move away from our comfort zone to get into new things, invest in ourselves, and develop our brain, our mind, and our life in order to live a purposeful life. So this is why I would say at times the environment could be the cause of it, and also the fear of the unknown could be the cause of it. So whatever the situation, the only way, my people, that you can grow is to move away from your comfort zone. You know, overcome that fear of the unknown, because that is the thing that really cripple people more. Fear of the unknown, something you don't know, you're afraid of. That is so very sad, and yet you want to live a better life. You want to live a comfortable life. You left the motherland, you came to the land of diaspora to look for greener pasture. And when greener pasture is introduced to you, you are afraid to try it. My people, life itself is a risk.
Mm.
Life is a risk. You have to take the risk in order for you to see what is at the end of the chapter. I always like to use this analog of an eagle. An eagle, in all the birds that flies, an eagle, while other birds run opposite direction of a storm, eagle is the only one that fearlessly goes through that storm. And what did we discover? Because at the end of the storm, it's calm, it's peace, it's your vision, because the sun moves. But the birds that fly opposite of it, or in the same direction of the storm, what happens? The storm carries them and either buy them or fling them to different directions that they never wanted to go. But the eagle dives to it. So this is where we come, my people in diaspora, a comfort zone. You're working, yes, you're doing multiple overtime, you're doing everything, but at the end of the year, when you file your tax, you're there crying. They tell you because of overtime and everything, you earn thousands of dollars and you don't see it because you're working too hard. This is the millennium period, my people in diaspora. You have to change your mindset and your environment. Try something new, educate yourself, and you will be amazed. You will seriously be amazed how the end of the storm, when you go through the storm, how you find your peace, how you find clarity, how you see that environment that you're afraid of, how you see that is very comfortable, So again, look into here. This is why we come every day. We go live. We talk to you guys to let you know that each and every one of us, we are still holding the primary source of income that we earn. At the same time, being proactive and took the risk, took the chance, took the leap of faith and started this business. And seeing this business now, we see the joy, we see the comfort, we see the ease in it. And this is where we come telling you, other people, our audience, our viewers, and whoever by chance get to watch this video, to look at it. Because again, let's reference, I'm not preaching here, but there's a time in the holy book that it says, is it Philip that saw the Messiah and called his brother Nathaniel, come and see. That is what we are doing. We are Philip now calling you guys, our audience, Nathaniel, come and see the Messiah, come and see the soft life living that enhances you, that really answer the definition of greener pasture, living in diaspora, because this business, my people, is very comfortable. 90% of the professional, operational effect of it is already done for you. 90% of it is done for you. Please, I keep throwing the challenge out. Put it in the comment section if you have or know any business that is, if operational effect is 90% completed for you, that you don't have to sell no product. You don't have to look for anyone. This is where it is. So move away from the comfort zone, my audience. Where you're working, where you are now, overcome that fear and take a chance. Invest in yourself. For the world is moving and moving very fast. In your comfort zone, don't be left behind. So that is what I have to bring to you guys, my people. So contact any of my audience right here, my fellow panelists, and we will plug you in and walk you step by step on how to enjoy this soft life. I nickname it soft life business because again, I'm at work and I'm still running my business. That is what it is. So it's not, we're not saying stop your work until your business works out well for you and you start paying yourself the salary you desire. Then you make the decision yourself. Yes, then you make the decision yourself. So, my people, again, I have to say, take that leap of faith, take that step, and then move away from your comfort zone and check out this. Be the eagle, dive through the storm. At the end of it is peace. And that peace will open up your mindset, will open up your eyes, will open up your mind, will open up your finances, your freedom, your tax, and enhance your health. That is this business, people. A business that you don't sell, and yet you are making the top dollars. I don't know what to tell you. Check it out, my people. So over to you, my host.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, my amazing CEO. You said it all. Our people, like my sister said, this business is come and see. When she mentioned the business you did not work, you making it big in dollars. We did not mean that our business is get rich quick schemes. Of course, although there have been a lot of work done for us, you still have 10%. You have to do all by yourself. Nobody will do those ones for you. You're gonna do it because that 10% is where your ID, identity, your website is gonna appear the way you want it, and you will be the one that will design it. You will be the one that will just do that 10%. My sister talked a lot about mindset, and growth, opportunities. There is no growth that can escape mindset and opportunities. You know what I mean? So when you want to grow up, when you want to level up, you first of all have the mindset of a winner, like what you are going to do. Believe in yourself first, and then you will see every other thing will align for you. My dear sister, thank you so much. I really appreciate your opinion. Thank you. So let me just go straight to call on Sister Blessing, all the way from Belgium, to introduce herself and throw more light on this topic. Sister Blessing, back to you.
Have you ever planted a
We
flower
can't hear you,
before?
sis.
You can't hear me.
Now we can hear you. Go on.
Have you ever
We
planted
can
a
hear you.
flower before? Okay, thank you. No matter how healthy the seed is, if you plant it in a bad soil, it struggles to grow. The seed isn't the problem here. The environment is. and the same applies to you. This is the voice of blessing Bniloms, the sound of choice in action. I'm a Nigerian by birth, a Belgian by choice, and a digital owner by deliberate decision. A nurse by profession and a mom. And this evening, I'm talking about protecting your growth environment. And this is taken from our health chapter today that says how environment quietly affects your confidence and growth. Like the message I brought in before I started, a lot of us have gardens in our homes and we grow our own little plants. If you do not care for the soil, do your plant grow and do well? Probably the question is no. And is it the soil or the seed? Sometimes it is the seed is very healthy, but the soil is not. So no matter how healthy the seed is, the bad soil will not allow it to grow. Many people pray for successes. They pray for confidence. They pray for opportunities. But they forgot to protect the environment where those blessings are supposed to grow. Your environment is more than where you live. It is it is it is what you watch every day. It is who you have, who has access to your ears, what you listen to, who you give listening ear to. Your environment is the conversations you entertain. Your environment is the social media pages you follow. Your environment is the people whose opinion you value. Everything around you is either feeding your dreams or feeding your fears.
Mhm.
So don't let anybody deceive you. Probably you come from Nigeria and you are now living in Belgium. When they ask you your environment, you say Belgium. Your environment is more than the geographical location where you exist. The people you mingle with, the music you listen to, the dance you follow, the YouTube channel you follow, the Facebook pages you follow, the TikTok you tune into. These are your environment, and directly and indirectly, they are affecting your growth and your confidence. As an immigrant woman, a nurse, and a mother, and someone building a digital business, I've learned something very important. Let me even take a few minutes to tell you how my environment made me to lose 1 year inside this my business. When I found my business, the environment that surrounded me, my friends, my loved ones, who at that point in time we are coming from the place of love and protection, knowing that the digital space is not as easy or as harmless as it is. They tried to dissuade me, and they got right, because the question is, what do you lack? You are doing a good job and you are being paid well. You have everything that makes somebody that puts you above a mediocre life. What are you looking for? But personally, I knew what I was looking for. I was looking for time flexibility with no financial constraint. And I cannot get that time flexibility and no financial constraint with my paid job. So I had this faith that I can do something better. I want to love my life and I want to live my life untethered. But my friends, from their good heart of protection, brought news about the digital space, clouded my mind, and made me to lose the year I entered my business. So that environment at that point in time delayed my confidence and retarded my growth. So, as an immigrant, like I was saying, a nurse and a mother, and someone building the digital business, I have learned something very important. I cannot control every circumstance around me, but
Mhm.
I can control what I allowed in my mind. Did you hear me? I am a digital owner. A lot come to my face. Even do you know that sometimes I will pick up my telephone to go and post something on my own page, then I will lose 30 minutes sometimes scrolling on other people's. I'm not saying that we should not support each other, but remember at that point in time, it was not my leisure time. It was a time I took to come and put something online for myself. But my attention was caught from something that was happening online, and I totally lost it. Forgot what I was there. And my that 30 minutes go there. Did I do something for myself? I ended up creating income for somebody, which is very good. I'm not saying that you should not support one another, but we should be intentional. There is time for everything. Time to rest, time to
Mhm.
play, and time to mean business. So when I said I am on 30 minutes break and want to do a little business for myself, I should be mindful of not allowing my environment, which is my phone and the social media at that time, to confuse me. Now, I said I cannot control every circumstances around me, but I can control what I allowed in my mind. I
Mhm.
can become intentional. Because I knew I have to become intentional, I started listening to people who have achieved what I wanted. For example, in my business, we have groups, we have training, we have virtual assistants here and there. When I feel moody, when I feel weak, I go to my training and I tune into people who has been there 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. You know, I'm counting backwards to tell you that it doesn't really matter how old you are in the business. It matters how consistency, how dedicated, and how serious with you are in your business. I have seen a 1 year old in this business outshining somebody that is already 7 years in the business. And this type of people that just entered and shining, I would like to go and tune in with them, know and listen what they were doing and how they are doing it. So I learn, I apply, and I grow. So I became intentional in choosing the environment that will sharpen my brain and make me to grow in my digital business. I invested time in learning digital skills. I joined communities where people encourage me to grow instead of making excuses. Little by little, my confidence changed. Remember, confidence cannot come without action. It is
Mhm.
action first, confidence follow.
Mhm.
That is why the Oyibo man say, practice makes perfect. You no
Mhm.
know am, you no know am, you sit down put, and you no wan practice. Make you practice, make you learn, make you today no be Friday, sorry. So when you started you start learning, start making mistake. I didn't say that it is easy, but you must make mistake. You understand? But by making that mistake, correcting yourself, getting up, you start gaining and building confidence step by step, and you start growing. Not because it was easier, but because you have become intentional in becoming what you want to become. There's one thing my coach always tell me. When I'm quiet for some time, I will call Nevin Digital. I think you have forgotten your why. Because she knew I had a reason to join my business. And when I lose sight of that my why, I'm losing sight of the glory.
Mhm.
So that is a good environment encouraging me and reminding me if I have forgotten why I decided to become a digital owner. So sometimes we stay in environments simple because it is familiar. We remain in circles where people laugh at our dreams. We keep listening to voices that remind us why something wasn't working instead of showing us how it should work. The truth is, not everyone who loves you understands your vision. I didn't say they don't love you, but they don't understand your vision. And that is okay. But you should protect your growth. That doesn't mean that I'm telling you to cut off the people. You should be intentional to tell them, I see where you are coming, but I want to do this. Allow me to do it and make my mistake. And by doing that, it means you are becoming intentional about who influences your future. So, my fellow African women, my fellow diasporas, my fellow single immigrant women, who are you listening to? Who is feeding your mind? What are you watching online? What are you busy doing with your life? Learn what we have learned. Growth rarely happens in isolation. Join people of the same mindset. Join people that will help you to grow. Join people that will tell you you are wrong. My mother used to tell me now, who love person, they tell and say, mouth they smell. The same people that we are here, we tell you, this one you're not doing it well. Have you watched the webinar of so date? Have you listened to Mrs. Madam so something in his drop-ins? We are inviting you to a community that got your back, a place where you can grow, a place where you can become who you truly want to become, a place where where when that stage of a butterfly, before you become a butterfly, that stage that birds normally eats. When you are in that stage, we have to help you in that your cocoon until you burst out from that shell and start flying that beautiful butterfly that children chases because they love them. So we welcome you, and I like you to know that we're here to guide you, to support you, and to take you by your hand. Thank you as you make your way to join us today, and I give it back to the host. Thank you so much, Auntie Salome, and carry go.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Do not let your environment weigh you down. Like my sister said, people that loves you may not understand your journey. Yes. It doesn't mean that you will not love them back. It doesn't mean that you will stop the relationship. But I will advise you to love them from far. If you cannot make them to understand you and let you be, love them from afar while you are keep on chasing your dream, because if you listen to them, they
Give
will
a shout
drown
out.
you down.
Sorry, give a shout out to our sister Linda Kiru. She's from
Linda, thank you
Sweden.
so much for joining us, watching from Sweden. Thank you. We see you. We appreciate you. So, what are we trying to say? The environment you find yourself, either it helps you to grow or it will just give you total future you did not even plan. At the end, you'll be asking yourself, how do I end up where this place or where you are? As we are concluding this conversation tonight, I would like to leave you with this thought. My dear immigrants, brothers and sisters, success in business and in life rarely happens by accident. My sister said it. Nothing happened by accident. The environment you choose with your senses. You choose thinking that it is best for you. The people you learn from. You know, in our village, Igbo people, they will always say, show me your friend. I will tell you exactly whom you are. Your friends alone have described whom you are. If you want to be successful, you follow successful people. And actions you take daily matters. You cannot be you cannot be shouting on wanted success and you'll be following people that the opposite side of it. You will not get it. If you are looking for a positive community, my sister mentioned community that will wake you up even late at night or early in the morning, if necessary, to tell you, go and do this. If you are looking for a supportive community that will help you build your skills and you are willing to learn new skills and people that will guide you until you stand on your own, to help you grow. Let's connect after this section. Like my sister Angie said, that contact any of us down there. We are all in the same umbrella. We will help you. You will see me. You will see Sister Blessing. You will see Sister Angie. We are all there for you. And other numerous, amazing community waiting for you, spreading our hands for you just to say yes. And remember, your next level may begin with one decision and one conversation as we are saying it now. So what are you waiting for? Just take that bold step. Only your name and your email address needed. Why do we ask your name? So that we can reach you through mail. And you also will have access to watch our webinar, live webinar, if you really want to watch it live. But if you don't have time to watch it live, and so that you can get replay of that webinar, open your email address and watch it again or watch it, the replay. So better you watch it live, because if you have questions, go with your diary and your pen, jot everything down and ask them questions. They will answer you straight away. Why do we choose these businesses? Everybody has his or her own why to start this online digital business. For example, Sister Angela is doing her business while taking care of her little ones at home, or children or grandchildren at home. There you can hear the background. That's the reason why we choose this, to give them the quality time our little children deserved. We don't want to be a grandmother in abroad that cannot help our children, that cannot take care of our grandchildren because of work, double shift. And we don't want to be a mom that did not have brighter future for our children, that will work till the age of 76, 50 and end up with little pension that will not even reach anywhere. Eventually, that could be able to send us back home empty-handed. It's not what we want. We are not here to survive. We came abroad to live in fullness, not to survive, living in survival mode. And we are here so that we can. That's why we are here. So if you are there, you are listening to us, you know what to do. We can't wait to welcome your insights properly and celebrate you, and also, party with you and be able to teach you all you need to know and how you can kick off your own business and start it in fullness. Thank you so much. Hopefully, and we'll come back here on Friday with another amazing topic and different dialects. Thanks and God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye. See
Overcome
you
your fear and take
Friday.
that brave step. Cheers.